Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Alright, Shalom. That's the brother Kanak Ayash coming out of the Indianapolis camp. Back here with another episode of Remain Focused. I want to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to you, hopeful black brothers who pushing this truth week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love. Alright. Throughout the four corners of the earth, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Alright, today I was I'm studying these Christians, man. Alright, so I'm going over different videos that I see. Alright. And different things that I see on the internet, and I came across this video about TD Fakes, man. This dude who's saying he got to do something about the Israelites when there's nothing you can do, because the Israelites is the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, and you those same people who those same Pharisees who said they had to do something about Yahweh Shai, man, when he was preaching the truth. All right, so you people want to come up against us because we preaching the truth and you preaching lies, man. Like the brother had put up, man, we taking the church's money, man. All right, because we not asking nobody for nothing. We just, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, giving our people the truth, man. All right, so I was watching this video, man, and I couldn't even get through the whole video, but a few things I got through, scriptures started popping up, man. All right, so this is not gonna be a long-winded video, but this is a cut, all right, to this Christianity that you people do not follow the scriptures, man. All right, you talking out of your own hearts, all right, and you're doing your own thing, man. All right, you're not in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, you preaching lies, man. All right, so right, he was right there. He was speaking in tongues, man. All right, and the scripture speaks, especially on this speaking in tongues thing, man. All right, he acted. He's an actor, man. And some scriptures was brought out throughout the video, but through the spirit, I still want to bring a few more out, man. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 27. It says, if any man speak in an unknown tongue, let it be by two or at the most by three, and that by course, and let one interpret it, man. He don't got an interpreter on that stage. All right. So you erring in the scriptures, man. All right, you erring in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. You supposed to have an interpreter, man. All right, this is verse 28. It says, but if there be no interpreter, right, like we sit on the stage, man, nobody's back there to say what he's saying. All right, nobody's back there to edify the church to what he's saying, man. All right, so if there's no interpreter, it says, let him keep in silence in the church. All right, you ain't even supposed to be doing that if you don't have an interpreter, man. That is off. All right, it says, and let him speak to himself and to God, and to the Most High, man. So you supposed to be talking to Yahweh Shema Shai. But if it ain't no interpreter there, man, you ain't supposed to be doing that, man. That's going off, man. All right? Yeah, that's Satan pushing you in the back. These people is all actors, man. All right? Look at him, man. Put on the show. That's right. Turn my son loose, man.
Everybody's been texting and tweeting and preachers calling me. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Send me your statement. I'm not really as concerned about this as a lot of people are. I'm really not as concerned about it. I like to say that America has a lot of Christians in it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a Christian nation. This is not a theocratic form of government. It's a democratic form of government. And just calm down and relax. homosexuality, war, baby,
All right, this is his son, man. All right, who's supposed to be
There's probably not a person in America or around the world that does not know the recent tragedies that has gone on in New Birth, and that Bishop Eddie Long is up under severe scrutiny.
All right, look at this dude, man. He supported this man. All right.
For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Look at him all dressed in all tight stuff, man. All right. This Christianity thing is a joke, man. Them boys in the pictures, if I ain't mistaken, them the boys that he molested, man. Oh yeah, them the victims, man. All right. The Lord jacked him up too, man. All right. Paying these victims off, man. All right, want these people to be quiet, man. Hey, so they can keep that filthy lucre, man. That the scriptures speak of, man. False prophets. Look at him, man. As soon as he touched that, this is a homosexual. Look at this, man. This is homosexuality, man. All right.
Somebody said to me, you haven't come out. Somebody said to me, you haven't come out and said anything publicly. I said, there's nothing to say. You can't make great decisions with poor information.
See, that's what I'm saying. These people talking about something. He talking about something. There's nothing to say with poor information. It's not no poor information because these guys had already came out and said that Bishop Eddie Long had touched him. So how is this poor information, man? All right, and it already came out that he had paid these people off, man. All right, so I'm gonna bring this scripture out. This is Leviticus 18:4. It says, "Thou shalt not lay with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination." So if it's an abomination to Yahweh Shema Shai, it is also an abomination to us, man. All right, and as us being the defenders of the word, man, we have to say something, man. All right, you have a platform where you have to say something. You got to come up against wickedness, man. All right, you can't allow wickedness to just keep going, man. All right. Look at this, man. Rubbing them all on his head. He a grown man. You know? Call like the video say, what's wrong with TD Jakes saying? You know?
Just calm down and relax.
It's a lot.
The things that I've been bombarded with is the Supreme Court making a decision about same-sex marriage. I'm not really as concerned about this. But
Why wouldn't you be concerned about it? And the scriptures speak against it, man. All right? Because you talking about you don't want to be with the world, but you are with the world, TD Jakes, man. All right?
do need to watch is that our religious freedom is also respected and protected so that we don't have to get caught up in the winds of the world and go the way the world is going. Amen? So that we don't have to get caught up in the winds of the world and go the way the world is going. Amen? Would you come tell what the Lord told you?
Look at this, man. All right? So the Lord told him something. He in a dress, man. All right, the scriptures speak against this also, man. You got to let these people know, man. You going off. You got blood on your hands, TD Jakes. You got to let these people know what the scriptures say about what they doing, man. All right? This is the book of Deuteronomy 22:5. It says, the woman should not wear which pertaineth unto a man. Right, a woman not supposed to have on the things that a man wear, man. All right? That's off. All right? Then it goes on to say, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. All right? For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy power, man. All right? That's just like you said you didn't want to say nothing against Bishop Eddie Long, man, because you didn't have nothing to say. All right? But that's awful also, man. You supposed to rebuke Bishop Eddie Long, man. All right, just like I said, Proverbs 27:5, open rebuke is better than the secret love. So you supposed to rebuke this dude, man. It's like you supposed to rebuke Tyler Perry, man. Are you supposed to tell him he's not supposed to have that stuff on, man? But what you do, man, you let stuff, it's Satan all in that church, man. Look at this, man. Just look at this.
And I leaned up toward him and I said, I've just been touched to give $1 million.
Mega fast, but dear, man. All right? Look at this, man.
Been touched to give $1 million.
Madea on the run at the Mega Fest. That Mega Fest is that it's a big conference they do every year, you know?
I love being a man. That is the biggest lesson I have learned playing Madea. I love being a man because that's a night.
Hey, why you had to play Madea to know that you love being a man? All right? Hey, Yabashima Shai made you a man, and you should have loved it then. If the spirit was on you, nigga.
Man, the costume, the wigs, the pantyhose pulling the hair on my legs.
What pertaineth to a woman, man?
It's all just so ridiculous. But as long as people want to see it, I'll keep doing it.
Yeah, you don't care what the scripture
say. As long
say.
as people want to see it, I'll keep doing it. It's all just so ridiculous. But as long as people want to see it, I'll keep doing it.
We don't have to get caught up in the winds of the world and go the way the world is going. Amen?
Keep doing it.
He talking about something he don't want to get caught up in the winds of the world. You already caught up in the winds of the world, TD Jakes. All right? You practice. You're not telling people to keep the high holy days. All right? You practicing Christmas, all these other things of the world, man. So what do you mean you don't want to get caught up in the winds of the world, man? Hey, you a liar, man. All right? Salakia, brothers. Look at this, man.
Well, some 50,000 people have descended upon the city of Dallas, Texas, journeying from many corners of the world to be a part of a massive 3-day Christian conference. It is sponsored by megachurch pastor Bishop T.D. Jakes.
And Bishop Jakes has called upon some pretty big names in the entertainment industry
Information that they want from us
to help him pull.
It's like you see Oprah Winfrey on there. She's a known atheist, man. So how is she furthering the gospel? She don't even believe in you. How about Shemal Shai? Or so-called Jesus, as you call it. She don't even believe, man. All right? And her church has pushed the mark of the beast. All right?
An even bigger crowd. This conference is in the city of Dallas, and it's expected to pump millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. Where that money gonna go? Where did that money go, TD Jakes? Because Tyler Perry, the $1 million Tyler Perry game.
For the city of Dallas, and it's expected to pump.
He said that was going towards a youth center. You got millions of dollars. Why you can't build a youth center? All right? But you living in multi-million-dollar mansions riding around in jets. But you can't build $1 million center for your own church?
Millions of dollars.
A bit more, but we're going to close it out.
Preached about my damnation and me going to hell because I'm wearing a dress.
Lord, it's going to kill you.
Always still around me because that keeps me what they call a piece of steel. As long as you got a piece of steel, you're going to have peace.
Playing with the scriptures, man.
You're going to have peace. As long as you're steel. Thank you, Jesus.
They're really frustrating to me, and I sat there and I looked at it and I go, I don't know one true believer who could look at what I do and not see that there is an anointing.
We see a wicked anointing.
Wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination.
That's right, man. These scriptures is plain.
Whatever they want to say, however they want to say it. Do you see the millions of people that are coming to see this? Why the hell would I be worried about a Spike Lee or anybody else? They all can go straight to hell. Why would I be worried about a Spike Lee or anybody else?
Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing.
Could look at what I do
these things ought
and
not
not
so
see that there is an anointing.
Wherefore God
kind
also
of
gave them
anointing?
up to uncleanness through the lusts of their own hearts,
who dishonor their own body.
There is an anointing.
Yeah, they got the homosexual spirit on them. Lord gave up to that vile affection, man.
And so we need to watch that as we grapple with an ever-changing society, and our society is becoming more and more pluralistic. There's nothing to say that that Christianity will be the dominant religion.
These guys is playing with y'all about Shem Yahushua, man.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
May the Lord kill these people, man. Look at them. All right,
get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
My God, thank you, Jesus. This is an indication of the fake Christianity, the fake Christianity of get ready, get ready. They were so busy getting ready that by the time they went to the door, he was gone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Yeah, man, these people playing, man. Telling people to get ready. You're not telling people that destruction is coming, man. Or that America gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles, man.
Somebody's pushing that baby up.
Look at this, man. This woman bringing confusion, man. Look at this dude, man. Let me bring another scripture out on that, all right? This is 1 Timothy 2:12. It says, "But I suffer a woman not to teach, nor to exert authority over a man, but to be in silence." This woman talking about that he pushing out a baby, man. All right? You're not even supposed to be teaching, man. You're supposed to be sitting down, shutting up, man. Hey, the scripture said if a woman learn anything, let her learn at home from her husband. All right? You people are playing with the Lord, man. And that's why you're coming up against us, man, because we're exposing things like this, man. What y'all feel watching this coon before I end it off, man?
From the inside out, we shall birth.
I mean, that's the end of that, man. Hey, man, you how about Shem Yahushua destroy this Christianity doctrine, man? Hey, man, may the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua stay on the camps, man. Hey, till we destroy this stronghold through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right? So I hope that was edifying to the body. With that being said, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakar Kadash. Double honor to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to you hopeful led brothers who pushing this truth week in, week out in sincerity, charity, and love. All right? Shalom.